Side.
Load the clips.
Everybody killer.
West side rolling. Lock 'em in.
Bad boy killer. Shit.
Got a black 4-5. Call it Pac's Revenge.
Hey,
Call it
killer.
Pac's Revenge.
Fuck all y'all niggas. If it ain't West Side, nigga, it ain't
Pac's Revenge. West side. Lock out.
Now I'm just going crazy to fake me. It's not possible. I give a fuck what you thought.
Alright guys, we're back for another video. So today we're going to train some arms. I'll be honest, lately I've been kind of messing around my arm training a little bit, just kind of coming in and doing whatever. Arms are a strong point for me, even though I'm 6'2". I'm good on the arms and legs. Limbs I'm good on, it's everything in between I'm trying to work out. But I did grow my arms a lot in the last couple of years, so today I want to show you guys the workout that really brought my arms up. So today we're going to be starting with all biceps, and then we're going to be going into all triceps. A lot of people, when they train arms, they alternate back and forth, and that's fine if you just want to chase the pump sometimes and really try to get the most out of each exercise, because obviously if you're going bis, tries, the other muscle group's going to get the rest kind of in between. So in my opinion, that doesn't lead to maximum stimulation. I got the best results when I would train all biceps or all triceps first and then the other. But there's a trade-off, right? Because obviously if you're going back and forth between bis and tries, you might be able to lift a little bit heavier for each exercise, so you might get more out of it that way. Everyone's different. I'm just going to show you guys today what worked for me, what helped me bring my arms up to the rest of my body. So that's it. We're going to get into it. So catch you in.
Lock 'em in.
Bad boy killer. Shit.
Got a black 4-5. Call it Pac's Revenge.
Alright, so I find for bicep training, it's best to train each arm individually. I find that's how you're going to get the most out of it. But for my first exercise for biceps, I like using two arms at once because I'm really just trying to get a good warm up here, warm up my bicep tendons, make sure that when I move into my unilateral or single arm movements that my biceps are just warm up, prevent injury, all that good stuff. So that's why we're starting with cable curls. So we're going to do like 2 or 3 warm up sets and then 2 working sets.
Like a chess game, let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains will spill. Another bad boy affiliated.
So sometimes, you do warm up sets and working sets, right? So just when I thought that set was going to be a working set, but the weight ended up just being too light. It was kind of an easier weight than I thought it was going to be. So we're going to call that our third warm up set, and now I'm going to bump up the weight a little bit. And then my next 2 sets will be my working set. Sometimes, in your workout, you kind of just got to go with the flow. Sometimes you're going to be stronger than you think you are. Sometimes you're going to be weaker than you think you are. So you just got to adapt. Sometimes you might need 1 extra warm-up set for an exercise. Sometimes you might need 1 less. So you just kind of got to train intuitively sometimes based off how you feel and where your strength and energy is at. Alright, that's good on the cable curls, so we'll head on to some dumbbell curls next.
Let Oprah know that I won't ever stop saying bitch in the hole. In this life I lead, I feel for currency, get high off weed, collect G's, make my enemies bleed. When you see me, nigga, holler my set.
So we're pretty warmed up there now, obviously, from those easy bar curls. So we just jump right into a working set of the single arm dumbbell curls. So again, one arm at a time, really focusing on coming up all the way, trying to supinate our hand as much as we can, try to squeeze our outer bicep there. So that's the goal on these, just nice controlled reps, good squeeze at the top, no swinging, no momentum, and just trying to use our biceps. So 2 more sets here, then we're going to move on to a cable curl, and then a machine curl after that.
Motherfuckers till we die. In this life I lead, free from currency, get high off weed, collect G's, make my enemies bleed. When you see me, nigga, holler my set and watch them ride out low.
Alright guys, so we're hitting a single arm cable curl. So to me, this is like a very highly underrated bicep exercise. Again, this allows you to keep all the tension on the one bicep that you're working. This low pulley cable curl in particular is going to put a really big stretch on your upper bicep. So when you do front double or whatever any of your other bicep poses, it's really just going to help build some mass in the upper part of the bicep, okay? And then the next exercise, the preacher curl we're going to do, is going to focus more on the lower part of the bicep, okay? So here we go.
Nobody move, nobody shot. I'm in the body shop. Wait, you got me wrong and your body drops. I'm trying to stand on my own too. Get signed to a major, be a franchise player in this life. I lead, I keep a currency, get high off weed. Collect G's, make my enemies bleed. When you see me, nigga, holler my set. And watch them ride outlaw motherfuckers till we die. In this life I lead, keep a currency, get high off weed. Collect G's, make my enemies bleed. When you see me, nigga, holler my set.
Alright guys, so because we did 2 exercises and then right into the single arm curl, we just need 2 working sets there, right? You remember, we're working arms, small muscles. Your biceps aren't huge. They don't need a ton of abuse and a ton of volume. Once they're warmed up, 2 working sets per exercise and you're good.
When you see me, nigga, holler my set and watch them ride outlaw motherfuckers till we die. In this life I lead.
This motherfucking life I lead, nigga. You know what time it is. West side. Death row.
So you see guys, we're trying to really emphasize the stretch on this, so I did want to use a machine for this, but it's taken, so we're going with the dumbbell version instead. But on this exercise, we're really just I'm only using a 30-pound dumbbell, so not a super heavy weight, but I'm really focused on full range of motion. The whole idea of a preacher curl is to stretch the lower part of your bicep on like the fully eccentric portion of this lift, and then obviously trying to get a good nice squeeze when you come back up. So look at how I really chase and stretch on this exercise. Alright guys, so we're at the halfway point of the workout, so we're going to move into triceps now. This is when I break out my 50 grams of carb surge from Jack Factory, so really fast digested carbohydrates, get in my system right away, create that insulin spike now to start shuttling nutrients into my biceps, which I just trained, and also give me carbs now so I have energy to do my tricep workout. We're 4.5 weeks out now from contest time, so the food intake is low. I'm starting to feel really hungry, so this is kind of a good like mid-workout refuel. Make sure we can keep pushing ourselves to get the most out of the workout. So I'm going to fill this up with water, take a few sips, and we'll smash tries. I don't know what's longer, microwave seconds or water fat seconds. Right now, water fat seconds are pretty long. So this is the peach mango flavor of Carb Surge from Jack Factory. So excellent stuff. Can't go wrong with peach flavors. Of course, I'm making a mess because I honestly can't do much without making a mess. That's the kind of guy I am, you know. Got to give this up a good shake though. Carb powder's pretty thick, which it should be if it's high quality. So we got 2 scoops of Carb Surge in here for 50 grams of carbs, and 1 scoop of Jack Factory creatine for 10 grams of carbs, or 10 grams of creatine. Sorry. Triceps, we put on the elbow sleeves. My elbows were doing really good for a while because I was wearing my elbow sleeves. I did like 2 arm workouts with no elbow sleeves, and my left elbow started hurting me again. So the rule of thumb with sleeves, people always ask me, oh, what are those for? When should I start wearing those? Before you need them, because that's how you prevent it. Because inevitably you're going to get stronger. As your muscles get stronger, you beat up your tendons, but at least by keeping your tendons warm, a little bit extra support with the sleeves, you can save yourself a lot of trouble and pain down the road. So again guys, just trying to warm up my triceps with some cables. I don't really even count this as an exercise. just trying to get some blood in there, get the elbows warmed up, and we'll get into the stuff that really counts.
Back when Chef Mama used to sell plates, we used to sell base. I learned to wipe my nose and wipe the points off the shell case. Don't want no gel case. 3 to 9 standing at Hell's Gate. It's hot and the devil's my cellmate. The game's addictive, I can't stop. It's like I'm chasing that first high. Like Betty Crocker making that first pie. The beef you serving is stir fry. Swerving on through your urban hurting. Every gate and corner be working hard. The body is blind. The screw up all night. Turning the column blind.
So I am dealing with some elbow issues, like I said. So that's why today we're going to do 2 cable movements to start. So my elbow does actually feel pretty good, but I just want to be safe. Excuse me, before we go into any of the free weight stuff. So we just did like kind of like a pull down, where we're pulling the weight down, and now we're going to do push down. Alright guys, so we're doing a tricep push down. Again, we're already warmed up, so we're just gonna, we just did 1 working set. Now we're gonna do another working set, do a triple drop set on this one, and then move on. We're obviously already warmed up from the single arm stuff, so we're good to go on this. Feel the pump on that one. We're going to do some dumbbell French presses. So yeah, just basically overhead tricep dumbbell extension. Get a good stretch on the upper part of the tricep head. That's what we're going for here. And we're just jumping right into the 125-pound dumbbell today. So we'll see how many reps we get. 10 or 12 I'm hoping for. And 2 working sets here.
Let's play with real pieces. Shots rang and niggas' brains were spilled. Another bad boy affiliated nigga was killed. I hit the funeral and busted his folks. Lead a scene like a shadow in the blaze of smoke. You don't stop, keep going. Don't stop, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop, keep going. Don't stop, don't stop. People come and see you high. We collect cheese, make my enemies see me, nigga. Watch them ride out, all motherfuckers till we die. In this life I lead. People come and see you high off weed. Collect cheese, make my enemies bleed. When you see me, nigga, holler my son.
Yeah, we'll get into the dumbbell skull crusher. It's one of my favorite tricep exercises. I like these better than like an easy bar skull crusher, just because of elbow position. Like if you're using an easy bar, your hands are kind of like this, and your elbows are out here. Not very safe for your elbow, and a lot of people get elbow injuries from doing those. When you do these, the dumbbell skull crusher, your wrists and hands are in line with your elbows. You're extending here, so your body's working the way it's supposed to be working, and your triceps are going to take all that tension and do all the work. Therefore, it's not going to mess up your elbows by doing like a weird, awkward exercise that doesn't anatomically make any sense.
Osama, tell Mr. Russell, please let Oprah know that I won't ever stop saying bitch and hoe.
Okay guys, so we're gonna bang out a set of dips to failure to finish off our triceps, and then we're gonna call it a day. So yeah, that's it. Full arm day, smash the biceps, smash the triceps. Got what, 4 exercises for bis. We got 4 or 5 for triceps really. So yeah, this is a really good arm day guys, and like I said, this is the one that really helped me bring my arms up over my last off season. Obviously, you got to make sure you're eating lots of food to grow, which I was at the time, but these exercises and training all biceps first and then all triceps is what did it for me. So try this workout out if you're trying to improve your arms. If you like it, let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate that. We're going to keep this going. Me and my guy John here putting out these high quality training videos for you guys. You guys know I got the podcast going now. I'm doing all the eating videos and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned to the channel. Really appreciate you guys watching. We're going to get this last set of dips, finish off this video, and we'll check you guys next time.